Hello folks and welcome back to Victorio. As you can see, we are on the 0.2 update. We're actually on version 0.0.2.3F. I don't know what that means, but this has been a long time coming. I recorded a lot of the Victorio stuff way back when and then kind of put it aside for a little bit. And now we have the 0.2 updates, and there's lots of random stuff. Like we have these little spinner thingies that get launched out. That's awesome. There's some updated graphics. Look, there's spotlights. And there's things that I don't know, like I don't know what some of these things are, but that's cool. My one problem is when I go into solo play, if I go to adventure, I have no save game. If I go into creative, I have no save game. And this other one of Turret Labs is not there. So all of my progress has been wiped out. I deeply apologize about that. I'm going to go into adventure mode here and just kind of see what may or may not be used. It's the main game. We build, automate, and expand your way across hostile worlds. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what exactly we have. We're just going to do a quick play, I guess, just to do it quickly and see what's up. And these are, whoa, there's lots of bells and whistles and stuff to play with there. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then take a look at different views or versions of it. We have default, which is the regular game. Quick play, it just allows for faster progression. We have marathon, which why would you ever want to do that? Relaxed, which not a bad idea. Nightmare, again, I don't understand it. Enhanced, just slightly tweak some of it. Mega economy, bullet hell, super decryptors, and psycho units. Okay, we're going to stick with quick play for now. We're just going to see what the game has to do for us here. I don't really know. I'm going to skip the tutorial for now, mainly just because I hopefully know what to do at this point. So we'll get these guys built in there. Then we need a place for you, and we need a place for you. Alright, so this guy, ooh, look at all this new stuff that we have here. That's fun. So we're going to edit our route. That's going to be our pickup area, and then we'll hit that for our drop-off area, and then we'll finish that route. And does that work? What'd you do? Filter selected. Do I just... Okay, you just have to tell it what to do, and then it goes and does it. Fun. Okay, not a big deal. So that's going to collect up its stuff. We need to wait, obviously, for some things to happen. And in research, we can unlock our repeater. And then we also have other tech trees. It looks like we have our main tech tree, which we don't have anything right now. We have our phantom tech tree, and then we have decorations. These two are currently locked. I don't know if that's something we have to unlock or if it's just something that's going to exist down the road. We have our decryptor areas over there, which hasn't changed. We have a bunch of enemy outposts and enemy hives again. These are at least a little better labeled, I think. Let's take a look and see. All right, yeah, so they are lacking power, which is good for us. I think that's their power. This one's working just fine. They have this guy over here, which is doing just fine. Let's see, do we have any? They have lots of enemy hives around. I'm trying to look for a bigger area here. Looks like holding shift will still allow you to rotate a little faster through all this. Let's see. Nope, still not too much of anything. And that's probably the big base back here. And it's not even that big of a base, quite honestly. It has some long-range rangers, some shields and stuff, but it's not like crazy compared to what some of these things that we faced are. Alright, so there's all of that, and hopefully middle click. Yes, I can still copy them. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to research something. What are we researching? We don't have anything to research, and probably the reason for that is because we have to discover that repeater, and we need this bad boy to do that, correct? So we're going to put that on there, and then we'll put one of these on there, and that is going to look for gold. It is going to, we're going to edit the route. It's going to pick up here, and can I tab or shift? Nope. And it's going to go there. Finish that route. There we go. We have our first bad guy on his way in. And there's nothing. Oh, that's right. We have the general defenses. It's been a while since I've gotten to this area, so leave me alone. But okay, we got that. Okay, I know how to do that. All right, let's go back over and take a look at research. We got a wall, and we got a reclaimer. I'm gonna, well, I guess the wall right now because oh no, we'll do reclaimer. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go through and get all that stuff set up. really what I should have done is instead of having it pick up from here, have it pick up in these spots. But I don't know why it's not dumping that stuff there. What do you mean no storage is available? Is that an import? Oh, did I not put storage there? Hold on. Those are storage, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm a little confused on that. I like some of the new graphics. I'm definitely digging some of that stuff. Okay, I know. But I just need to work on some of these other things here better. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. There's green stuff down there. Cool. And then if we go over into this, I'm just going to grab this and place it onto there like so. And you can see this setup is way easier. Defenses, very clearly labeled, all that. Logistics, very clearly labeled. Drones, again, we don't have power expansion. Oh, we do have a little bit of expansion. But you can kind of see that all of this stuff is much more clearly labeled than what it was before. I actually really dig that part of this update quite a bit. I think it's way better looking and way easier to understand from where it was before. Now I'm putting these out here because I eventually want to put a reclaimer somewhere over here to get some of this stuff set up. But we'll see what happens there when we get to that point here in just a little bit. Now we have a power capacity of 500, which I think is higher than what it was before. I'm not positive, but I could be wrong. And we're good. So we got all of that. I think we can... I don't know why we can't do... Oh, it's full. That's why. The only thing I don't like is that there's no way to... Like, the red dots tell us it's full, but there's no visual indication that that's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this route. The input's going to be over here. And now I can finish that route. And it's just boop, boop. And should take out of those. You can see these little dots pop open. And then we can get that rolling along. Alright. So let's go over and see if we can go into expansion. We'll get a reclaimer and put it down there. And... we do not have enough to build this quite yet, but we will soon. So I'm going to put that there. Let's take a look and see. And you can see that we can't do any of this stuff yet because they require... Oh, we can do that one, which we will need to because we need to have this thing available to us. Alright, so while that's happening, let's go over and get some of these bad boys placed in, like so. Along with some storage locations. And then we'll get one of you. We're going to filter for gold, and we're going to edit our route. This is our input. This is our output, and we'll finish that route up. And then hopefully we'll be able to grab more of this stuff. We go, and I think our big problem before was that we just didn't have enough storage. So now we have significantly more storage, which means we can hopefully do more stuff. So we're going to get more of these bad boys. Oh no, we need to... Can't do anything because we don't know what these are yet. We haven't researched them. So we can go through and do all that. I'm not going to spend a terribly long time on this. I just want to kind of play through and just see if there's anything that's significantly different. There are definitely some very key visual differences, which I think are really important and really do add value to the game from what I've seen thus far. But I'm not going to go through the whole progression and all that stuff again because it's going to be too much, quite honestly. And I'm happy with where we're at with all this. This guy, I think we're going to change the input route here, just so it's quicker and faster and closer. And we'll hopefully get all of that rolling along here. We're waiting for our research here, which is moving along quite quickly. We may... Let's see, do I want to put more of them? Let's put more. Why not? Alright, so then we'll get another drone. Alright, we got that unlocked. So now we're going to click on that guy. We're going to say we just want that for that. We'll edit our route. Inputs are all going to be this stuff. Our output area will be that. Finish that route, and then we can copy some of those. And we can start working on the next one, which is going to be the shotgun defense. Alright, we have that. Let's go over here and just see what an additional resource... Nope. Wrong things. How do I get rid of them? How do I delete them is the question. Alright, I'll just put these over top right now in spots that we can use. And I don't know how to remove things right now. So I can't right click on them, I can't do anything with that, so that's a little bit of a problem for us. Alright, let's just throw this stuff over there for now. Get those in place. So we'll have a big input area here once that all gets built up. Alright, so we're looking for crest of the line. We will use these as our inputs, and that will be our output. We'll finish that route up. We'll build a couple of those. And then we'll have to have a couple more of those. You're looking for crystallite. We're going to set this as your input, and then these as your output. And we'll match the energy that we have there. So you can see we are very busy bees over there and doing all of our things. Again, I don't know why I can't delete stuff. Is there like a... Oh, we got nothing there. And when I click on these, I can't do anything to remove them. Output, I just can't. Can I right click on them? Center click on them is just going to copy them. So I don't know. Okay. So right now, unless I figure out otherwise, just be careful about where we click. But I don't think I'm going to spend much longer on this. I just wanted to see kind of what this game looks like. A lot of the progressions here, they are most definitely happening faster, but they also seem to be very similar to what we had before. And I can't do anything yet because I don't believe we have... Yeah, we need to get that next lab thing, and I think in order to do that, we got to get the decryption site. So let me click on that and click on the decryption site. Yeah, I thought it was that one. Okay. So we'll go over here. We'll expand that out. We'll expand this one out as well. And we have plenty of power right now, so we're just going to do something like that, and then we'll throw on a nice surround defense there. And then if we are successful with this, we'll call it a day. If we're not, we'll just try it again. We'll see what happens. I dislike that we only have one of these little drones going when there's plenty of options, but that's okay. There goes our last one. All right, let's go over to our decryption spot. And, oh, let's go back here real fast. That's all new. That's fun. So we'll open that and we will begin decryption. Alright, why are there guys coming into our base? They should be attacking the description, or decrypting site, right? We got these little buzzsaw dudes coming in. Ooh, look at you. You hit and bounced off. That's new. Look at you guys. Being jerks. Oh no. Oh no. So they're attacking, they're definitely smarter this go around. I also don't like that they just pop up in our territory. And in the last version, I didn't think, and see they just bounce off. Come in and then bounce off. But in our last one, they didn't do that. They would pop up in the red, not the blue areas. So that's a little different, but it's not the end of the world. And that we have this area, we have to reclaim it, which means we can redo that. So we have lots of new things, but the Foundry is what we're looking at as our next one, which is going to unlock some new tech for us and go through and do all that stuff. I'm not going to spend the time doing all that, if that's okay with you. I just kind of wanted to see what the new graphics look like, what the new gameplay potentially looks like, and I'm a little bummed that all of my past progress is now gone forever. Oh, there's delete. It's X. It's right on the screen. I'm an idiot. Alright, folks. Well, that's going to wrap us up here for today, and for the next little while with Victorio. If this is a game you'd like me to check out more, please let me know. But I have lots of other games that I want to play and explore and see, and I think we've reached the end on this one, unless there's some major updates that make it more interesting to play again. But that's where we're going to be here for this one. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in another one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.